So I've been on THP for about 3 months now, and the training is hard. The training is gonna get you tired, and it has tired me out right now. I am what is called fatigued. What does that mean? That means I'm tired. That means I can't jump as high, nearly as high as my maximum PR potential. So this is what good training gets you. It gets you tired, and you won't be able to jump as high if you are training correctly. In the middle of a training cycle, that's what unloading is for, basically, to cut the volume in half. So then the stress that you've put your body through during the intense training in the cycle is all cut in half. So then it allows your body to maintain strength and adapt. So that's the main reason for fatigue. So that is pretty much why it's actually a good thing to be fatigued, because it's your body signaling you that you are putting it through enough stress for it to not be as wired as it normally is. Your central nervous system isn't as wired as it is when it's 100% fresh. So this is signaling you that you are in a fatigue state and your body has gone through some pretty intense training. So then again, once you unload that, you are going to be able to reap the rewards of the unloading phase and the adaptation. Even though it's not exactly how it works, it would take more months of training to see a good amount of progress. But that's in my other video if you want to check that out. The mindset you need to have when you're training. So when should you unload to jump your highest? And my answer to that is it depends. It depends because it depends on whether you're unloading from a training cycle or if you're doing a specific cycle of training that is specifically meant for you to unload and jump your absolute highest. Because if you're training constantly and you're doing your cycles with your high intensity training and then stacking on top of the different qualities on the force velocity curve, if you are doing all of that and you don't go through a cycle in where you dedicate it to all unloading and basically moderate weight and moderate intensity the whole way through, just so you can keep your strength and then have your body adapt and freshen it up as much as you possibly can to to then jump as high as you possibly can. So you're either training intensely, unloading, training intensely, unloading, training intensely, unloading on different qualities on the force velocity curve until that you get to a point where you want to peak, you want to jump as high as you possibly can. So then you dedicate a cycle to basically just maintaining and then maintaining your strength in the weight room. So then once you have the deload from that training, then that is when you are going to be jumping your absolute highest you've ever jumped. You're going to be jumping extremely high. But that is mainly for when you have something upcoming and you have some kind of event that you want to attend to, that you are jumping as high as possible. That is the main purpose of that, is to prepare for some kind of event. If you're not preparing for some kind of event, keep training, have the long-term mindset. Go check out my other video if you enjoyed this one. Like it, found any value out of it. And if you want to see my journey to dunking on 10 feet, or you want to see more tips just like this on how to jump higher to dunk or for your sport, if you want to see that, subscribe to the channel. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.